Hi there people, how's it going? It's yours truly once again, Dapper Willis, and today I actually just decided to bring you guys outside so that we can just have like a little conversation. Today I actually want to reflect on the day that, actually not the day, it wasn't an actual day, but the period at which I took a $1,000 account to about $10,000. It was absolutely huge. But before I do that, I just wanted you guys to kindly see where I'm chilling at the moment. This is a bit of Dubai. It's a bit sunny today, but guys, just look at how beautiful this place is. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna be having a conversation today. How I was able to flip that account like from 1K to 10K. That's huge. This was a while ago I did this. So today I want to share with you guys my experience, how I was able to do this, and what I learned along the way whilst I was flipping this account, right? Pardon me, it's quite hot outside. Dubai is quite a hot country, so you know I can only come out when the weather is great. But now the weather seems to be looking just fine. Give me a sec. So guys, this incident pretty much happened like in 2015. You have to understand that I had just discovered the top-down analysis trading methodology. Just discovered it and I was very excited. All my trades were clicking, all my trades were banging. I was making a significant amount of money, you know, and I was happy, like life was good. So what I decided to do was I decided to say, okay, I was trying to test myself. I felt like I was in control. Sorry guys, if you can hear the kids, they're screaming, they're just having fun. Everybody's having fun in Dubai. Everybody has fun in Dubai. It's a beautiful place. That's exactly why I moved here. So, you know, I decided to take $1,000 and I wanted to see how far I could take the $1,000, right? So I started trading, deposited the money into my trading account, was trading. Everything was going fine. For every trade I took, I was making like $500 1K. So I was literally doing 50% to 100% on every single trade. And you have to understand that I not just figured it out, but I had just gotten to a point whereby I could understand exactly what was going on in the market, and everything was going pretty well. Now I had taken this account from like 1K. I think it was about, I'd gotten to about $8,400. The market was trending very nicely. Now, for those of you guys who are going to attempt to try and flip their accounts, always try as much as possible to ensure that the market conditions are trending, because when the market conditions are trending, it makes it a lot easier for you to flip your account, because for every trade you place is most likely going to work out. For those of you guys who do not know, the market actually trends 40% of the time, and the remaining 60% of the time the market is ranging and just not cooperating, right? So at the time I had done my top-down analysis. I had found out that the market was trending, everything was going well. You know, all I needed to do was literally wait for retracement and sell. So when its market falls, I'll just wait for a pullback, and then once the market was about to drop again, I would jump into a sell position. Now the Euro USD was falling overnight. AUD USD, all the dollar-based pairs were trending pretty nicely. It's 2014, 2015. And I'd gotten to $10,000. Like I was even trading weird currency pairs. Euro JPY, GBP, JPY, pairs I'll never trade on a normal day. NOK SEC, I was trading that as well. And, you know, I'd got into $10,000. Now, a part of me was saying, now guys, you're going to learn a lot of things from this story. A part of me was saying, okay, Daps, just take out even just the 1K. Okay, take out 5K. Okay, just take something out. But there was another spirit that was pushing me. You can go further. Take this 10K to 100. If you can, I was saying to myself, if I can take this money from 1K to 10K, best believe I can take it from 10K to 100K. This is what was playing up in my mind. So I got to 10K. I saw the money there. Everything was fine. I had successfully taken my account from 1K to 10K. Now, I was now trying to take this account from 10K to 100K, and that's exactly when I went and... So what happened was, I'd opened multiple positions, right? My equity at the time wasn't just $10,000 anymore. I was pushing about $28,000 plus in equity, right? There's a difference between balance and equity, right? So I was on my way to 100K, like I could feel it, right? I mean, what could go wrong? Like, I was now a master of this thing called Forex. I was a master of the craft. You know, I was banging this shit out. It was absolutely amazing. And I had like 5 positions open at the time. Euro JPY, USD CAD long, Euro USD short. Long story short, I had seen on Forex Factory that FOMC was coming out, right? I've seen on FOMC that I've seen on Forex Factory that FOMC was coming out, but I just felt like, you know what, how deep could this market retrace against me? You know, I was just like, it's FOMC. And don't forget, guys, FOMC, except a very important announcement is made by the Federal Reserve Chairman, who at the time, her name was Janet Yellen. I can never forget this day in my life. So I'm like, you know what? How deep can this market retrace against me? Like, what's the worst that could happen in this situation? Ladies and gentlemen, man. At the time, I think I was having a coaching session. Okay, I wasn't coaching. I was just showing a couple of my friends trading and stuff like that. And I was in my living room. My trading station was upstairs in my room. I was in my living room, and you know what? Like, my trading station was upstairs. I was downstairs sharing my screen on my TV, just showing people like all the stuff I'd learned. Everybody was learning it. Everybody was excited. Everybody was making money, and I just opened up the charts. Like, I couldn't believe the way the market had reversed. Guys, the market reversed in my very before. In 5 minutes, the market reversed 250 pips. The market went and wiped away all my gains from 28K. By the end of that day, I was back down to $10,000. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, $10,000 isn't that bad. Like, you know, it happens to everybody. All right, fine. Now, you have to understand something that, okay, I've taken this account from 1K to 10K and now 28K. And I want you guys to learn something from what I just said there, right? You might often hear me say, don't have multiple positions open because you don't want, you know, just transfer your risk. If you have one position open, before you open another position, always ensure that your first position, your risk has been transferred from the first trade to the second trade. Basically, if I'm in Euro USD buy, for instance, I have to ensure that I am completely risk free. If I'm risking 3%, I make sure that I have to move my stop losses to break even before I get into another trade. Basically, transferring risk from this trade to this trade, ensuring that my risk always stays at 3%. Now, the reason why I always preach that is because of this incident that happened in my life. I had 5 trades open. Within those 5 trades, I had a net profit of $18,000. Don't forget, I had 10K. My equity was now 28K, so the difference of 18K. So I had 18,000 freaking US dollars floating that I could have just closed. And believe you me, in the span of how many minutes, the market had reversed 250 pips. Now, because of the fact that there were so many trades open at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, I just couldn't give every single trade like is required attention, because for every trade I had gotten into, don't forget, my analysis was spot on, everything was fine. For every trade that I had got into, I had where I wanted my take profit to be. I had my contingency plan. I had plans for every single trade. Sorry guys, it's starting to get a bit dark. Let me make sure that you guys can still see me a bit. Need to increase the brightness a bit. Yeah, so I had contingency plans for every... Okay, it's a bit bright now. Give me a sec. Cool. So I had contingency plans for every single trade. Like, every single trade I had a plan for it. And guys, like, just because I couldn't pay attention to, couldn't give every single trade it's required attention. I blew 18K on the spot. Like I didn't know whether to leave the trades open or to close them. I was closing trades prematurely. The market reversed 250 pips, but because I was panic closing, the market now went back up, and at the end of the day, the reversal was only about 100 pips. I'll take that again. It reversed 250 pips, and I panicked and I closed everything. And then at the end of the day, the market still went back up, and at the end of the day, the reversal was only about 100 pips. So if I had just waited, I would have still been able to keep my 18K. But that's not the end of the story. Now, fast forward to the next day. I was pissed off. I wanted my money back. You get what I mean? Like, I wanted my money back. And guys, I just started making bad trading decision after bad trading. That night, I got into another trade, not sec. I didn't even pay proper attention to the trade. I got into the trade. I woke up the next morning, my account had gone from 10K to 8.5 now. Whoa. Whoa. Somebody's got my money now. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry. Somebody's got my freaking money. I'm thinking, raw, what exactly is happening? What am I going to do? You know, I was pissed off. And that's exactly how I went, and I was getting into bad trade after bad trade. Now, this whole period taught me a lot of things that I share with you guys on the channel. How I'm so effortlessly profitable. You guys see me, I analyze the chart. Easy. It comes easy to me. It comes easy to me because I've lost money doing the wrong things before. Now, once my account got back down to 8.5, you know, I started getting into bad trade after bad trade. Now, you have to understand something. What had happened actually in hindsight was the fact that I was making a lot of money. The market was trending because the market was trending. So at the time, I thought I'd figured everything out. But I failed to figure out something that was very important that I share with you guys, but you guys don't listen, and actually you guys don't pay attention to this. The fact that after the market is done trending, it would most definitely go into a range. The market only trends 40% of the time, and the remaining 60% of the time, the market is what is ranging. So what had happened was, I'd made all that money in the trending market, and then because of one silly mistake, I'd lost a significant amount of it. But I still had a lot of money to trade with. Now, what happened to me, and this happens to all the traders that I see, they now start revenge trading. But the issue with revenge trading is because the market has just finished trending, the market is going into a range. So you start revenge trading in a ranging market. This is what is killing most traders. You have to understand that a lot of traders do fantastically well on the demo. They do fantastically well on the demo because the market is freaking trending. Anybody behind me? Because the market is freaking trending. But the moment they decide to go and fund their live accounts, the market usually goes from a trend to a ranging market. Now, it's not as if the market is hunting you. It's just the way it goes. We trend and we range. We trend and then we range. So this is why you always hear me, once I'm done right now, you notice from my trading that once I'm done from a trade that has given me a significant amount of profit, Euro USD, gold gave me fantastic pips. 2018, 2019, 2020, I was long gold, made over 7,000 pips plus. GBP USD gave me fantastic amount of pips. AUD USD, all these pairs have given me a significant amount of pips. But you will notice something, that once a pair gives me a significant amount of money, I'm usually away from the market. I take off. Because I know the next thing that's most likely about to come is a range. Just trying to make sure I'm centralized. I know that the next thing, so I'm never in a hurry to get into another trade after I just made money from a previous trade. Why? Because of this shit that happened to me before in the past. So guys, you have to understand that when I come on this channel, when I come on this channel and I say certain things to you guys, and I tell you don't do this, indicators don't work, or you see my ad, you probably think I'm just trying to sell you my course. I don't give a shit if you buy the course or not. The course is $100 freaking. I manage millions of US dollars for my clients. Like, the courses don't mean anything to me. If anything at all, I'm actually helping you guys. So when I say these things, you guys think, oh, this guy's just trying to sell his code. Indicators, signals, they don't work. Why? I used to pay for signals. Don't trade after you get into a winning trades. Oh, he's coming again. What's he saying? I lost money doing that, so I know exactly what I'm saying. By the way, for those of you guys who want the Forex Mastery course, the link is going to be down below. Of course, I'm always going to talk about the Forex Mastery course because I put it together. I feel like it's the best training program out there. And it's probably, you get the best value for the cheapest. Of course, I'm going to increase the prices, to be honest. I don't give a shit anymore. Because I think like people are starting to take advantage of the fact that it's cheap. And they're like, you know what, this guy just, I don't care. You know what, we're going to make it $2,000 because the information on there is fucking priceless. Excuse my French. I hope I don't get flagged for that on YouTube. Shit. 1855. I need to edit that part. It's freaking priceless. Okay, like, listen, dude. Like, this is me combining. Yes, I'm 27. I started training when I was 17. So you can imagine I've been for all the seminars, all the IMLs, all this. I've done all that. Bought the signals, bought the indicators, bought everything. Made money, lost money, made money, lost money, made money, lost money. So when I come on here and I speak to you guys from a place of wealth of knowledge. I'm not here to compete with any trader. I'm not here to try to show off my Lamborghini, which I will start showing off pretty soon because why the hell not? You guys are not listening to me these days because I don't show off flashy stuff, so I need to start showing off flashy stuff anyways. But that's by the way. So once again, if you want to access the program, the link is going to be down below. Forget about my rant. I think that's one of the most fantastic programs out there. It will teach you how to trade like a pro. But anyways, you know, like, all these experiences have taught me to be a very conservative trader. It's not because I just don't want to trade. That's why sometimes you see me, I do an analysis and I tell you guys, listen, I'm not sure about this, or I don't think I'm going to take this trade. Maybe I haven't traded in like 3 weeks and you guys are watching my trader talk video and you're like, this guy must be crazy. Like, he's not, like, he hasn't given us a trade call in 3 weeks. The reason I haven't given you a trade call in 3 weeks is because I don't feel comfortable with the market conditions. Guys, trust me. There's a very thin line between trading and gambling. Very thin line. And the thin line is called knowing when to stop. A lot of traders struggle with knowing when to stop. So, yeah, back to my story. What exactly happened to the rest? Oh, the lights are on. What exactly happened to the rest of my $8,400? Guess what, guys? The market went into a nasty range. What I'm going to do, I hope I remember to put proper screenshots here so that I can show you guys put some pictures to what I'm saying, right? The market went into a nasty range. Bad range. The range lasted for almost 6 months. Holy shit. That's exactly how my money went with that range. My 1K that I'd even put in never came out. And a lot of you guys are going through this. I know. I see the Telegram messages. I get them. I see them. Don't forget, my content is everywhere on the internet. People come to me in confidence. And I see the messages, and you know, then again, I try and preach and I try and help people, but most people are more attracted to. I'll give you an example. I can put out a video now whereby I'm trying to advise you guys on trade less, hold trades more, you know, trying to advise you guys on the best approach to Forex. And then I noticed that that video doesn't really do that well. But then when I check other people's channel, when they're telling you best 15-minute scalping strategy, oh, that video's done 50k views. But my videos are only doing 2k views. Why? Because I'm telling people the truth. But it used to piss me off before, but right now I don't really care. Because at the end of the day, you know, I can only come on here and share my truth with you guys. If indeed you want to stand any chance at succeeding at this thing called Forex, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Again, the Forex Mastery program. It's the truth, because at the end of the day, like, I'm not gonna come on here and bullshit you. Okay, I don't flip accounts anymore. This is the fact. Because of what happened to me, I can flip accounts. I mean, I'm right 9 out of 10 times. I can flip the account, but I found out that that's not the best practice when it comes to Forex trading. Okay, so guys, I hope this story that I shared with you guys has been able to shed light on the fact that you're not alone when it comes to flipping accounts and blowing accounts. It's happened to me, and that wasn't just the only time. It happened to me severally. Sometimes you're under pressure, you want to pay school fees, you want to pay rent, you want to pay this, and you feel like there's pressure on you. And then what happens is you just start trading madly, and then greed comes into play and all that. So in order to round up this video, I want to leave you guys with 2 lessons. First of all, trying to flip accounts is only you're going to make money, but if you're going to flip your accounts, try and take out withdrawals. Try and withdraw some money. I wish I'd withdrawn part of that money. It's nothing to me now, but it hurts me then because I'd gone to check the BMW I wanted to buy at the time. Try as much as possible. Rule number 1, try as much as possible to withdraw your money. Secondly, understand that flipping accounts is only temporary and it's only going to head in one direction, blowing that account. So whatever thing it is you can take it and get out. Second thing is, if you're going to embark on a flipping episode, you want to quickly flip your account, always ensure that the higher time frames are trending. And then feel free to go on your 15-minute, 10-minute time frame, and then you can trade as much as you want. As long as the market is trending on a higher time frame, you're good to go. But the problem is a lot of traders don't really know when the market is trending. And this is where the top-down analysis comes into play. Once again, it's in the course. If you want to flip the account, you need to know what direction the higher time frame is going. If not, take it from me, guys. If the higher time frame is ranging, lower time frames will show you hell. Bruv. It would deal with you. So guys, once again, that's my time. If you want the Forex Mastery Program, the link is going to be down below. If you found this video very helpful, drop me a comment, drop me a like. And yes, it's now dark in Dubai. It's getting dark. Just going to quickly show you guys again what outside looks like. It's pretty beautiful. Yes, it's amazing. Yes, so guys, thank you for staying with me till the very end. I got my iPad here, just about here. I'm going to check a couple of charts, speak to a couple of my investors. At the time I'm making this video, it's towards the end of the year. Speak to a couple of my investors. They want to know how well their investments are doing. Trust me, as you can tell from my YouTube channel, their investments are safe. We have done about 73% return on investment so far. They're happy with that. And everybody's happy, and that's pretty much it. I don't have to stress myself about paying out investors because I know and I trust in my trading strategy and I trust in my trading ability. So that's pretty much it. I'm relaxed, I'm chilled. I trade when I need to trade, when the opportunities arise. A lot of people are running up and down helter skelter because they need to pay back their investors. Shit, can never be me. Once again, guys, thank you for sticking to the very end. It's getting dark here in Dubai. I love you guys so much. Take it easy and peace out. Bye, guys.